Greek mythology is often celebrated for its captivating tales of gods, heroes, and epic adventures. However, beneath the surface of these enchanting stories lies a darker reality that reveals unsettling truths about human nature and the world around us. From the vengeful wrath of deities to the tragic fates of mortals, these myths are not just whimsical narratives, they serve as cautionary tales that reflect the complexities of life, love, and power. As we delve into the shadows of these ancient tales, we uncover themes of betrayal, jealousy, and the consequences of hubris. These narratives resonate with us today, offering insights into our own struggles and moral dilemmas. By exploring the disturbing aspects of Greek mythology, we can better understand the human condition and the timeless lessons that continue to shape our lives. Join us on this engaging journey as we unravel the darker side of these legendary stories and discover what they reveal about ourselves. The creation myths of Greek mythology present a strikingly unsettling narrative about the origins of the world and its gods. Unlike the serene beginnings often found in other cultures, these stories are steeped in chaos and violence. The universe emerges from a primordial void known as chaos, a dark and formless entity that sets the stage for a tumultuous birth of existence. From this chaos, powerful beings like Gaia, the earth, and Uranus, the sky, arise, but their emergence is not without conflict. The violent struggles between these primordial beings, including the overthrow of Uranus by his son Cronus, illustrate a world where power is seized rather than bestowed. These narratives reflect the ancient Greeks' understanding of their universe as one governed by strife and unpredictability. The implications of these myths extend beyond mere storytelling. They shaped Greek beliefs about the nature of existence, the capriciousness of fate, and the often tumultuous relationship between gods and mortals. Through these unsettling tales, we gain insight into the complexities of ancient Greek thought. The Greek pantheon is a fascinating yet morally ambiguous collection of deities whose actions often blur the lines between right and wrong. Take Zeus, the king of the gods, whose numerous affairs and questionable decisions reveal a deeply flawed character. His wife, Hera, embodies jealousy and vengeance, frequently punishing those who cross her path, regardless of their innocence. This dynamic between the two highlights the complexities of divine relationship, where love and betrayal coexist. Divine interventions in human affairs often lead to catastrophic consequences, showcasing the unpredictable nature of the gods. Mortals find themselves caught in the crossfire of divine disputes, suffering from the whims of powerful beings who act out of jealousy or revenge. Themes of power, jealousy, and retribution permeate these myths, illustrating that even the mightiest gods are not immune to human emotions. Through these narratives, we gain insight into the ancient Greeks' understanding of morality, revealing a world where the divine is as flawed and complex as humanity itself. Greek mythology is teeming with terrifying beings that evoke both fear and fascination. Among these creatures, the Minotaur stands out, a half-man, half-bull monster born from a cursed union between Pasiphae and a majestic bull. Trapped in the labyrinth designed by Daedalus, the Minotaur symbolizes the chaos lurking within human nature and the consequences of unchecked desires. Similarly, Medusa, once a beautiful maiden, is transformed into a monster with snakes for hair as punishment for her vanity. Her gaze turns men to stone, representing the fear of female power and the dangers of beauty. These mythical creatures serve as powerful symbols, reflecting societal fears and challenges faced by the ancient Greeks. The Minotaur embodies the struggle between civilization and primal instincts, while Medusa illustrates the consequences of hubris and the complexities of femininity. By examining these monsters and their origins, we uncover deeper truths about human nature, societal norms, and the timeless anxieties that continue to resonate throughout history. Through their stories, we confront our own fears and the darker aspects of existence. The tales of Greek heroes are often marked by their extraordinary journeys and equally tragic outcomes. Figures like Achilles and Odysseus exemplify the complexities of heroism, showcasing both their strengths and vulnerabilities. Achilles, the mightiest warrior of the Trojan War, is driven by pride and a desire for glory, ultimately leading to his downfall. His hubris blinds him to the consequences of his actions, culminating in a fate that underscores the fragility of human life. Odysseus, on the other hand, embarks on a long and arduous journey home after the Trojan War, facing numerous trials that test his cunning and resilience. Yet, his cleverness often leads to unintended consequences, revealing the theme of fate that looms over his adventures. Both heroes illustrate the delicate balance between human ambition and the inexorable forces of destiny. Through their struggles and failures, we learn valuable lessons about humility, the limits of human power, and the importance of self-awareness. These narratives remind us that even the greatest heroes are not immune to the tragic flaws that define the human experience. The portrayal of women in Greek mythology is both complex and revealing, often reflecting the societal attitudes of the time. Figures like Pandora and Medea exemplify the multifaceted roles women played in these ancient tales. Pandora, created as the first woman, is often seen as a vessel of misfortune, unleashing chaos upon humanity with her curiosity. Her story highlights themes of powerlessness as she is manipulated by the gods to fulfill their own agendas, ultimately becoming a scapegoat for human suffering. Medea, on the other hand, presents a more nuanced depiction. A powerful sorceress, she defies societal norms to aid Jason in his quest, only to be betrayed by him. Her subsequent actions reveal the depths of her rage and the lengths to which a woman scorned will go. Through Medea, we see themes of manipulation and vengeance, challenging the traditional notions of femininity. These portrayals carry significant societal implications, reflecting the fears and limitations placed on women in ancient Greece. By examining these narratives, we gain insight into the complexities of gender dynamics and the enduring struggles for agency and recognition. Greek mythology presents a fascinating yet grim view of the afterlife, primarily centered around Hades and the underworld. Unlike the idyllic visions of paradise found in other cultures, the Greek afterlife is a complex realm where souls face judgment based on their earthly deeds. Hades, the god of the underworld, oversees this domain where the dead are categorized into different areas, including the Elysian fields for the virtuous and Tartarus for the wicked. Figures like Sisyphus and Tantalus serve as cautionary tales of divine retribution. Sisyphus is condemned to eternally roll a boulder uphill, only for it to roll back down each time he nears the top, symbolizing the futility of human ambition and deceit. Tantalus, forever tantalized by unreachable food and drink, embodies the consequences of hubris and betrayal against the gods. These narratives convey profound moral lessons about accountability, the nature of justice, and the importance of humility. Through the lens of the afterlife, the Greeks emphasize that one's actions in life have lasting repercussions, shaping their eternal fate. Greek mythology continues to wield a significant influence on modern culture, permeating literature, film, and art in ways that resonate with contemporary audiences. From blockbuster movies like Clash of the Titans to popular book series such as Percy Jackson and the Olympians, these ancient tales are reimagined for new generations, showcasing their timeless appeal. References to mythological figures and themes can also be found in visual art, where artists draw inspiration from the rich symbolism and narratives of the gods and heroes. These myths resonate with contemporary issues, addressing themes of power, identity, and morality that remain relevant today. For instance, the struggles of figures like Prometheus, who defied the gods for the sake of humanity, echo modern discussions about rebellion and sacrifice. As we engage with these stories, we are encouraged to reflect on their enduring nature and the lessons they impart. Greek mythology serves as a mirror, reflecting our own challenges and aspirations, reminding us that the human experience is a timeless journey filled with complexity and depth. In exploring the disturbing truths behind Greek mythology, we've uncovered a rich tapestry of narratives that reveal the complexities of human nature, morality, and societal fears. From the chaotic origins of the world and the morally ambiguous actions of the gods to the tragic fates of heroes and the roles of women, these myths offer profound insights into the human experience. Understanding these stories in context allows us to appreciate their relevance and the lessons they impart, reminding us that the struggles depicted in ancient tales still resonate today. As we wrap up this journey through Greek mythology, we encourage you to reflect on these themes and consider how they relate to your own life. If you enjoyed this exploration and want to dive deeper into the world of myths and legends, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with friends who might also be intrigued. Your engagement helps us create more content that unravels the mysteries of mythology and its impact on our culture. Thank you for joining us.